Hello, this is Maddie, and I'm going to be doing your character themes. So, I'm going to be reading The Three Little Pigs, and my uh, roommate's not available to do this right now, and I don't have anyone else here, so I'm going to be reading. Oops, excuse me. Ah, I'm going to be reading my book off of my phone, and I will be reading The Three Little Pigs, retold by Elise Sweeney. And it's one of the A to Z readers, reading A to Z books. And throughout it, I'll be playing different chimes and different sounds. And there's one song that we're going to be singing for the pigs, which I'll explain. So if I were doing this for my students, I would let them know that we're going to be musically listen. Well, I would tell them that we're going to be reading The Three Little Pigs, but we're going to add music into it. And we're going to be playing specific sound effects when certain things happen. And whenever those things happen, we want to know something bad happens, or we want to know that they're running, or we want to know that something good's going to happen. We don't really know. We're going to listen to the music and figure out what might be happening because of the music and because of the words of our book. So I'm going to start reading the introduction, and I would go. Once upon a time, in a quiet little town, there lived three little pigs. One, two, three. And we would sing every time we heard the three little pigs. One, two, three. One day, the pigs decided it was time to leave their mother's home. Off they went to build homes of their own. That would be the three little pigs running away. The first little pig. Here, I would show them, if it says the first little pig, I would show them that each time it says the number pig, we're going to sing, I can build the strongest house, said the first little pig. And we would do that for a second pig and third pig. So, since it's the first little pig, we're going to sing together, I can build the strongest house, said the first little pig. Excuse me. And I would continue reading. The first little pig decided to build his home out of straw. In no time at all, the little pig built his house. Then he sat down to eat his lunch of pea soup, salad, and bread. The little pig happily slurped and chewed until he heard an angry knock on the door. It was a ravenous wolf. Our wolf in our book is who will be saying the same thing over and over again. And as soon as he comes in, we'll hear every time. And they would know that something bad's about to happen. Something's not right. Little pig, let me come in, said the hungry wolf. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin, said the frightened little pig. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in, growled the wolf. As the wolf inhaled deeply, his lungs filled up like two balloons. Whoosh! The wolf exhaled with such force that he blew the house into a haystack. He also blew the little pig down the street to his brother's house. Whenever we hear this, we're gonna hear because we know that something bad happened. The little pig's house fell down. Not good. He also blew the little pig down the street to his brother's house. Now we're at the second little pig. So we're gonna sing, I can build the strongest house, said the second little pig. The second little pig decided to build his house out of sticks. Just as he finished the roof, his little brother blew in. The little pig trembled as he told his brother about the wolf. Don't worry, little brother, said the second little pig. Sticks are stronger than straw. Let's go inside for some peppermint tea. The pigs were deep in conversation when they heard an angry knock on the door. For a knock on the door, we could all knock together, or we could clap our hands and make it sound like there's a knock happening on the door. Since the wolf's coming, we're going to hear little pigs, let me come in, said the ravenous wolf. Not by the hairs of our chinny chin chins, answered the little pigs. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in, growled the wolf. Again the wolf inhaled deeply, and again, when he exhaled, whoosh! The wolf blew the house down, leaving a pile of sticks. The wolf also blew the little pigs. Down the hill they rolled like two pink balls. The third little pig. Oh, it's time for our third little pig. I can build the strongest house, said the third little pig. The third little pig built a brick house. He was hanging a welcome sign when his younger brothers rolled onto his front step. The pigs sobbed as they told their older brother about the wolf. Let's see the wolf blow down this house, said the third little pig. Come inside for some peach pie. You'll feel better. Knock, knock, knock. The three little pigs looked at the door. 1, 2, 3. Little pigs, let me come in. Not by the hairs of our chinny chin chin, shouted the little pigs. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in, roared the wolf. Oh, call an ambulance. The wolf huffed and puffed and puffed and huffed and toppled over. He could not get those bricks to budge. Breathless and weak, the wolf lay on the ground like a balloon out of air. The little pigs called an ambulance for the wolf. Then they happily returned to their peach pie. The three little pigs, 1, 2, 3, lived happily ever after, eating pea soup, sipping tea, and baking pies in their brick house. At the end, I would want my students to know that whenever you clap at the end of a play, at the end of a book, or someone's reading, that means it's over. So I want my kids all together to clap, and we would be done. That's the three little pigs.